obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair, obscur, voir des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera et fait. Clair, obscur, voir des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Hi guys, so here, just gonna do some casual drawing while waiting for part 3. So how is everybody? Usually I think about something, but then I just kind of get mental block when it's time to actually talk. So, what can I say? Well, I started playing... I started another mirror dungeon run in Limbus. It's... with the blood fiends. I also, started grinding again in Persona 4, because... Okay, here's the thing about Persona 4. We have a stream on... There is a stream on Saturday for Persona 4, and it's weird because I was trying to... Okay, there's a part in the dungeons where I am right now that you can't open. And I can't find the place where you can open this. And, you know, it's been a long time since I played, so I forgot what the mini-map button was. So I'm practically stuck on floor 6. Okay, draw Albina. Sure, I'll probably be able to. I actually want to, like, do a whole art stream dedicated to Limbus NPCs. Maybe someday. Here's Sora. Great character, but make them bald. Okay. It's all her hair. Well, boom. Bald. Alright, let me just play music. I'll look for some music. I'm looking for like those hour-long Nimbus OSTs. let's go with till I can find something else. Bro. Why are we so wholesome today? Is this the legendary bald effect? Mayhaps. Being bald makes you calmer. I was totally not told this by a strange orb that looked kinda like this. Put her hair back. You have to clear canto 9 with only base LCP units. There's probably somebody that's already done that. Yeah, I've done some things off screen. I have this is not my only drawing of Sora. Here, I have another. Only love Camille, sorry. Okay, let's draw Albina. Do you want like her robot form or her her Iron Maiden form or like her regular form? Because she's always a robot. Wish from Matthias, Heathcliff, and Ricardo Honglu. My ideals have changed. I don't know, I feel like Ricardo Heathcliff is already kind of a given. Bro, what's the sword thing? I have embarked on a journey to conquer the Mirror Dungeon. How was it? I'm currently starting a run with Blood Fiends. I'll draw her, quote-unquote naked version. I'm not drawing naked people! Draw off those parts. This music is not very calming. Feels a little bristly. The comments on this are kind of funny. Born to luscious, forced to bristly. Okay, good luck on your nightly examinations! Look for Limbus Company Chill OST. Is this chill? Are you guys chilling? Are you feeling very chill right now? The Dead Rabbits boss, then. We have never been this chill. Instantly wants to go werewolf hunting. Alright, let's loop it till I find something. I want to draw her sword. Her big kitchen knife. Doesn't it look like a kitchen knife? Watching chill stream while stressing out, throwing my head at a boss fight. Yeah, like... it's either, oh, we're just chilling, and then, ah! Grenade launcher. That would actually be pretty cool. Like a robot or like a... like, just how robotic is she? Did she like have her whole body replaced, or was she just built to be a robot? I didn't really catch that much in the story. I want her to hold the sword in a somewhat more nonchalant manner. He's a cyborg, come on, I'm talking about Albina. It's like Aegis from Persona 3, also has no idea. I haven't played Persona 3, but yeah, Aegis is like a robot, right? I think the sword is the alive one, not the model itself. I don't see any flesh. Okay, that's a bit, disturbing, but pretty cool. Where is her gun? Looks like an atomic heart robot. Gun? I'll put one on the back. This is a gun. I don't know, I haven't drawn a gun before. It's like a rifle. Not very good with guns. Well, I thought it would be better to, you know... show her roboticness. did was add more, was make her put her hand on her elbow, hand on her hip. Hello, Void. Wait, her hair shouldn't be like flowy. It's... been looping this for a while now. Really taste the corn in this corn soup. Yeah, corn is great. Corn is the best vegetable. Yeah, corn soup is great. Like I once went to like one of those tourist hotels and had some corn soup. It was really good. But Gustav gun on her. Gustav gun. Ah, I don't think that would fit. Nope. Tried crab and corn soup. I can't taste the crab or the corn. That's wild. Oh yeah, she has like these robot things on her face. I'll try to change her pose a little bit. Unless I pick out the tiny bits of imitation crab and eat each of them in one spoonful. That's... something. Crab ate the corn and crawled out. This might look a bit strange. But like, just bear with me for a moment. I think I might have made her legs a bit wonky. But hey, big robo thighs, am I right? Decide your community. Or the community decides. Okay, I don't know, everybody seems to have taken a liking to Sony CD Changer. But it might be a bit of a mouthful, so I'll think about it. How do I make her leg go out? I'm trying to have like yeah, this should do, I guess. Trying to erase the rifle I tried to draw. There we go. We could go for... We could be called the... I'll think about it. Usually just playing the same Minecraft music. Here's what we got. I think I might have made her like unnecessarily sassy. Get back to Sora. I actually have like another sketch that I didn't really get to show. Here. It's a bit more complex. I'll just keep it while I'm looking for more music. It's probably armless. Very cool. Yeah, it's usually hidden. It's hard to see because it's under his jacket. It's a bit unclear if he's missing his whole arm or just his hand, but he definitely does not have his other hand. That's why a lot of people think that if there is an ID for him, Gregor will have it. This one's pretty neat. Okay. the angle's a bit tough to cut down. Play classical music. What's good classical music? They can't copyright strike me for classical music. My teacher made his greatest mistake for saying the score was 6-7. Next. They have a lo-fi remix of 24 Hour Cinderella. Na na na, I love you. Na 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 na. You love me. Na 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 na. I got help about this from a friend. So basically, I asked for some help beforehand, and now all the kids were silent when the announcer said 69, but then they lost their minds at 6-7. 69? No! No, 69 can't be washed! My goat cannot be washed, guys. So basically, what my friend was saying was that, it's a bit tricky to get the forms right from this angle, but what you have to do is, like, imagine stuff as a cylinder of some kind of like, here, let me draw some circles and shit. Kinda like this. Like this, and then you just draw, like, the whole body around that. Can't be, how am I supposed to say nice? Yeah, nice doesn't really work with the context of 6-7. With 6-7, you just gotta do that hand motion, you know? 6-7. Just like this. What's changing? Hello, Seiryu. So, what, doing here is... Basically, I asked for some help with this sketch I made. I wanted to try drawing in a different angle. So, it's kind of like... might be a bit tough to get down. Oh yeah, on my Twitch there's a clip that's like art tip from friend. This is that same friend. Um, what I'm just doing here is might give like might get wait a second. I think it's a bit better after following the advice I was given. Wait, let me just like show an example of. So I basically sent this sketch to a friend for help, and then I came back with something like this. So the advice was something along the lines of making the torso part, like making it obvious that like the torso part is bigger than like the leg part, and also like having this stuff like the cape fall correctly on all the different arms and legs and stuff. So yeah, stuff like that. There's the matter of the tie might be a bit tricky. Also, I might have to look at the ID again for the character sprite. I'm a bit peevish about making the shoulders bigger, but if that's what is required of me, then I must. Okay, I guess our perspective issues are being fixed a lot more already. Basically drawing it from a point of a giant looking at a 4 feet person. The thing is, I've never been giant in my life. I don't know what it's like to be tall. That's probably why it's so hard to draw this angle. I've been short forever. So in exchange for this advice, I was asked to give a shout out. So, okay, okay. I guess I should say that the drawings on my friend's account can get quite lewd. It's a bit like there's a lot of boobas. So yeah, just a fair warning. But if you're okay with that, it's. I'll write it down here. This is my friend's Insta. Should probably specify Insta. That done here, am I getting high? I'm becoming crazy after 2 years of dailying 15 gachas! I dailyed 15 gachas once. Anywho, but it's the It's a new character. Get on another person's shoulders and wear a trench coat. That's a lot more difficult than it sounds. It's from Limbus. Yeah, she's from Limbus, but she's a completely new character. From the Don Quixote ID. Yeah. If you've played Canto 9, you're probably encountered her already. Hello, Dungeon Slayer. Must be tall. They're a humble person giving advice to. Then it's the finger donkey inspiration. Yeah, if you don't mind spoilers. Oh, dual streaming. Hello, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, say hi to each other. Make sure to get along. Don't fight. Fighting is wrong. Like, I'm waiting for part 3 to be out to start. Oh yeah, that seems like a good strategy. Like, I usually just like play. I've never played the I've never played the canto while it was still coming out, so I just. This is a new experience. More time. I hate you, Twitch people. We're establishing the. No. Both of you were. Those YouTube people must be. What? You defected? Like, if you're gonna wage war on the other, at least be consistent. Anyway, playing a canto while it's coming out is definitely an experience. Yeah, she has like thigh highs. Could probably add that. The cape, it's a bit hard to tell where the cape goes actually. Okay. Okay, apparently the cape does not actually show up that much on this. Also, the collar might be a bit bigger. I'll look for the Dawn version. It really reminds me of the monitoring music video. I should really look at the full art before I start drawing these things. You better tell Twitch Diagra to shut up, Twitch Diagra! bigger. I really, really want the index Dawn ID, but all of my rolls for her have been failing. I'll get her sometime. I'll probably just like shard her. Sora is cute and your art is great. Thank you. Sora is indeed very cute. It should be YouTube Diagra who shut up. Twitch Diagra and YouTube Diagra are in timeout until we figure out what the heck is going on. Wanna borrow mine? Oh yeah, I should put down my Limbus code. If you go to my Twitch, you can type the command Limbus and then you can get my code. Like that. Maybe I shouldn't have erased so much. Now I'm lost. Right, let's see what the sacred texts say. Managed to pull her within the first 10 pull. Ah, I'm so jealous. Like, more than you believe. Oh yeah, I forgot the little ring thing at the top of her head. I'll add that. It really reminds me of, I guess the anime Black Rock Shooter. I've never seen that anime. I only know it because a famous Vocaloid producer had, like, the idea. Nikkei and Dusty Brown, too. Dusty Brown, too. Gonna learn for a bit. It's boss fight time. Okay, good luck! Oh yeah, question. Do you guys play MMOs? Okay, added you. Thank you, thank you. I'll accept it. Does anybody here play MMOs? I've never played MMOs, but it's always looked really fascinating to me. Well, for one, I would love to. Unfortunately, I do. Hello, Black Rabbit. What MMO do you play? No, I haven't. Yes, I played Club Penguin. Hello, Pinkle. Yeah, Club Penguin is technically an MMO, right? What counts as an MMO actually? Diablo 3 and 4, and I wanted to try Final Fantasy 14, but my laptop murdered me. Yeah, the thing about MMOs is that they're pretty heavy. What counts as an MMO? Well, it's a game in which you play online with people and you have guilds and raid sets. Yeah, at least that's what I think MMOs are. Like clans. The critically acclaimed MMORPG. Oh, you must be talking about the famous critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. I want more cape action. I know Edna Mode said no capes because capes are dangerous, but yeah, rule of cool. Like Clash of Clans? Is Clash of Clans a MMO? Okay, Clash of Clans is not an MMO. Like, okay, so what you do in an MMO is, basically you're online along with the rest of a bunch of people, and then you have like this big world that you can explore with all those other people, and then you can, man, describing an MMO is. I want to play Final Fantasy XIV so that I can meet more players and they can commission me to make art of their characters, but don't tell them. Don't tell anyone, okay? This is our little secret. Tower of Fantasy is an MMO. I did play that for a while, yeah. I really like the character that I made. He was cute. Is our Paradox's channel an MMO? Maybe. I don't know if chat really counts as an MMO. If this is an MMO, then like Discord is an MMO. Like there are like online role play stuff, but that mostly take place through chat. But I don't think that Twitch chat or YouTube chat, stream chat is not an MMO. Basically, are we gonna start going into a debate of what counts as an MMO? This should be fun. Is Roblox an MMO? Well, yes, parts of Roblox can be like an MMO. Like certain Roblox games. As you like go on raids and play with others and stuff. You just finish this. Fox is an MMO of trying to evade the kidnappers. The true danger lies. Something like Road Zero on Roblox. I haven't played that though. I haven't played much other Roblox games. Besides, well, Dress to Impress. The hands are a bit longer. I want her arms to be like this. Is real life an MMO? Guys, MMO stands for multiplayer Minecraft Online, guys! Oh my god. If I'm gonna get cancelled by the MMO community. Is real life an MMO? Perhaps. NBA 2K25? No. Trying to figure out which... COVID made everyone into an MMO. Like, okay, there's a... Club Penguin is an MMO because you can like interact with people live. Neopets is not an MMO because I don't think the I don't think like the interaction in Neopets was like live. Actually having to add detail. Neopets, is that one the odd ones out video? Wait, he has a video about Neopets? Tropica is not a... Thank you for helping. Ah! Features Neopet scams. Oh, there are videos about Neopets. It's a video about tabletop games. That one was funny. I used to watch a lot of animation YouTubers, but they either stopped posting or I just kind of stopped watching. Okay, so her cape's a bit spiky. Very anime. Tropica. Let's pop Tropica. I don't think I've ever gone on Pop Tropica. This maybe I'll stuff down. Is Toontown online an MMO? Perhaps. Wait, I forgot the reason I even asked this question in the first place. So I was asking, does anyone play MMOs? And I was gonna ask, like, what's it like to play an MMO? Like, I think the closest I've gone to playing a proper MMO is reading slash watching The King's Avatar, which is like this Chinese anime web novel about this pro gamer. Because the game, the esoteric combat mechanics, I see. If it's anything like in the books, I mean like in the anime and the game, in the books or the web novel, you can make your own character. There's some where like there's a main plot point is how he uses a very non-meta weapon and still like destroys people with it because he's just that good. What kind of esoteric combat mechanics, by the way? Gosh, there's a clip on her tie. I obscure old internet MMOs. Oh yeah, there was this one that I played one time. It was this Barbie one from a Barbie game, and you needed to buy like this toy. And I really wanted the toy that went with the MMO, but then I couldn't get it because it wasn't available. They weren't selling it where I was from. Sad face. Is Hannah Montana? Was there a Hannah Montana online dress up? Okay, I think there was, now that I think about it. There was. My sister was a huge Hannah Montana fan. Oh yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Hannah Montana? I didn't really watch it much. The Disney series I watched the most was Sweet Life. Like, I still think about the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to this day. There's this bit where Mr. Mosby is teaching London how to drive. I think I've already yapped about it. Oh, X-Ray, I'm sorry, I didn't see that you claimed water. I'll drink water right now. Let me fix this. Why are commands not showing? How many times was Roland in the Book of Vengeance? Because he could destroy around half the middle and the south. They've written him down how many times now? Okay, let me fix the commands because somebody gave a command for water and it didn't show up. I'll just fix that now. For the longest time, I thought Hannah Montana and Miley were separate people. That's pretty funny. I like. Okay, if you really look at it, there's not much different from Hannah Montana and Miley, besides their hair color. For the only part of her disguise is a wig. Can you, like, blame me my first exposure to... Okay, I guess you were pretty late to the party. That was... I guess if you were, like, really, really... You haven't heard Party in the USA? Oh my god, Party in the USA was such a bop. The command help. Team, baseball. Wait, where'd my commands go? My channel points. Maybe there's something that I'm not, Wait, let me test something. Not showing up in my chat. So, while I'm struggling here with my channel point redeems, so, on the radio, but the first time seeing Miley Cyrus, this person. Yeah, a lot of celebrities, you don't really see their faces, and then they end up and then they don't really end up looking like you. They don't look like they don't look like what you expect them to. I think people get this a lot with, like, singers. You don't really see their face, and at least that's I don't really. At least, I don't really end up seeing a lot of artists' faces until I watch a music video or something. Unless their picture is literally on the cover art, so yeah. yada yada yada. It's like themes and colors. Wait, it says I have show Twitch channel points checked. What the heck is going on? Yeah, screw this. I'll just use the Twitch chat. Just use the Twitch chat overlay. So that... Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're back. So, any life-altering questions today? Let's look at my hard-hitting questions document. Let's see what we have. Let's see what debate we've got today. Alright, here's an interesting one. Okay, the question today is a hot dog a sandwich? Let me write that down for the Twitch people. Dog. Well, okay, I feel like... is a hot dog a sandwich? The answer, which may surprise you, is yes. Oh, that is quite surprising. I've seen a lot of people say, no, a hot dog is not a sandwich. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? And I've just... I mean, personally, I don't really have any strong views on this. I think hot dogs are, like, a bit sandwich, but also not. It's weird. On Wednesday, I'll start calling milk and coffee as tea and coffee as milk soup. Wait, wouldn't that be tea and coffee soup then? You don't call the soup, let's say, tomato soup. You don't call it like broth soup. You call it tomato soup because tomato is the main ingredient. This is also tied to the cereal soup debate, which we will get to at a later time. Really gets the noggin jogging. Hot water soup now? Bruh. Also, this is a bit weird on Twitch's end, but I don't get notified for people that follow anymore. Is this something new from Twitch, or is my computer just tweaking? Everything's a soup, just with different spices. Oh, that's cursed. That's a very cursed thought. You can season yourself when prepping herbs and spices. Am I also a soup? I wouldn't really go that far. Oh great, there's uninvited guests in my library of Ruina. Maybe this hand should be smaller. I was doing this and hit them with a rake. I don't have just that floor, no rakes for me. How exactly does Library of Ruina work? Unless, I don't know, you might want me to find out myself on the stream. I want you to suffer as I have. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Right, I think... Just kind of going off the relative length of the cape. The hands are giving me some trouble. uncertain fixer says that's that, and this is this. Alright, the hands are gonna need a bit more attention. I will attend to these at a later time. Is brown really a bad color for a car interior? Personally, I don't like it. If your car interior is brown, I don't know. It's just, it's not really my thing. That's like a really dark, light shade of brown, maybe, but the dark brownish. Wait, my pet is misaligned. Whoops. How about beige? I'm not a fan of beige, nah. Okay, I think I have found the answer. Me redeem another pet just for testing. Right, everything is peachy keen. Beige looks good for a tablecloth. Tablecloth? Really? I guess I really need these guidelines, huh? Oh, I'll work out the stuff with the arm later, because that's really giving me a hard time. So her cape has, like, spikes. Let's see. The is really pissing me off. Zahando! Just try to doodle it in, I guess. Give you crouching makes you more obvious to enemy detection. Really? That doesn't make that's some turn right to go left advice. Okay, I think I this actually kind of works if you're having a particularly difficult time drawing something. Oh, she's got like one of those devil tails. It's just for like when rendering later so that it looks it's a bit easier to figure out where stuff goes. You beat the boss! Yay! Good job! Congratulations on beating the boss. D3 attempts 1 minute 44-second fight. Nice. Scholar thing is a bit taller. May I ask what game you're trying to play? Is this like Elden Ring? Or some other kind of game? Modded Terraria. Oh! do something about, like, the curve of this. There we go. Arm should be a bit smaller. Two of the biggest mods in a single playthrough. What a, okay, I guess that sounds difficult. This one arm is giving me all sorts of problems. She looks like she's bowling. Looks like she's bowling. Allow me to demonstrate. Five carrots and go ham. Okay, I guess I should... I'm getting lost in the sauce. I should look at my old sketch. This reminds me of the syndrome pose now. Zane, you're in pain! Lost in the Sauce, you're speaking... I don't think Lost in the Sauce is from the 1420s. Maybe the 1920s. Although I'm not really sure there was a lot of sauce to get lost in that time period. Where can I put the arms? Like, that's what I'm having the most issue with. Ah. Let me look at my... remember King Henry III stabbing a peasant, and then he said, "Guess I got lost in thine sauce." Did I even know what sauce was? If I move it too far, then it looks like she's bowling. If I move it too close, then it looks like maybe I need to adjust the sizes a little bit. Maybe like this? Okay, now I'm getting lost in the sauce. The sauce is very easy to get lost in. Um, it's angle. Stand up and try to shape your arm that way. You'll realize it's an awkward angle until you move it a bit further. What kind of sauce are you getting lost in? Hollandaise, marinara, ketchup? Ketchup. We're getting lost in ketchup. I think this maybe. I feel like this might be a bit less awkward. A little proud of my Albina even if it's not finished. You can okay, I think now is as good a time as any to say that you can post in my YouTube community. Like if you go to YouTube community, how do I say this? If you you go to my YouTube community, you can say, there's a button on my channel that says visit community, and then the settings. You can actually post in my community. It's been set like that. It's been set like that for a while now. If you're subscribed for at least a day. So if you want to like show any art you've made, or if as long as it's within YouTube guidelines, of course, then you can. We detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. What do you mean? I'm playing classical music. You don't have copyrights on classical music. Alright, we are mostly hot dog sandwich believers. So the 4 people who voted are all hot dog sandwich believers. Let's see if anybody else will come to present some new truths. Like, just doing this sort of makes it easier to see the colors of stuff when it's time for line art. Maybe. Evil arm. Anything within YouTube guidelines is allowed, right? Yes, yes. As long as it's within YouTube guidelines, then it should be okay. Declare Camilla school, you may not stop me. Yeah, I won't try to. The song playing right now reminds me of a K-pop song that I really like that sampled this. If you want to try listening to K-pop, please listen to Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet. It's really good. Like K-pop, because of Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet, there was this phase when K-pop songs would sample classical music. Um, you also saw it with like Shut Down by Blackpink, which I was never really the biggest fan of Blackpink. And I didn't really like Shut Down either, so yeah. It was not bussin'. If there are any Blackpink fans here right now, which I highly doubt because I don't have a lot of viewers, wait, we can say whatever we want while the Blackpink fans aren't here. Yeah, I did not particularly care for Shutdown. I'm probably not popular enough. Oh. This pose just looks awkward no matter how I draw it. Blackpink just copied that one line and did nothing with it. It didn't add anything and actually ruined it. Exactly. Like, it kind of felt, like it was just kind of shoehorned in there. Time to look at the figure again. Okay, the thing about this figure, which... I mean, it's alright, it's just that it's a bit hard to look at, you know? I haven't listened to K-pop in a very long while. I think there was a time when I was starting to listen to it again, but then I lost interest soon after. Like, I don't know, I guess a lot of the K-pop bands that I used to listen to didn't really either had significant changes in lineup or just kind of disbanded. Like, there's this rock band, this Korean rock band that I really like listening to, but then suddenly one of their members left for seemingly no reason. And I guess while it didn't really suffer the quality of the band's music, I don't know, listening to them became kind of difficult. Listen to a lot of K-pop because my sister only plays K-pop in the car. I mean, besides like, you know, the stuff that gets viral online, like Magnetic or Cupid. I haven't really listened to a lot of K-pop as of late. Go to sleep, everybody. The music says so. I've been stressing out about this one part. Alright, I think it's time to phone a friend again. Okay, let's move on. I'll try to draw something else. Oh yeah, question to all you Limbus heads out there. So... Okay, here's a question. Like, why the heck is YouTube telling me that Dude, this is classical music! What do you mean it belongs to someone else? It's in the public domain! I've already bitched about this. Anyway, so for the Limbus heads out there, the question is, do you think that we'll actually get Nurse Father IDs or not? Let's just play Persona music. Or Yakuza music, Yakuza. Just play Yakuza music. When Mozart came back to release his new song, he also copyrighted all the other classical music. Damn it, Mozart! We'll definitely get Brenda's ID. Ah, Brenda. Alright, got some advice? Let's... Because, I don't think we'll get the ID. I'm lobotomized. Ricardo seeing all his friends get IDs while not getting one for 4 cantos after he was introduced. They're saving the best for last. Play music from Yakuza. Since YouTube is saying that I can get demonetized. Oh, I'm not even monetized yet. They can't demonetize that which was not monetized. Look, an OST playlist. I find it silly they made Kirishmael I actually went to look at the. I actually went to look at what the ID was. I normally don't do this, but I was curious as to who would get what kind of ID Ishmael was getting. But yeah, Kira Ishmael. Done. Steve. Sure, I'll try it. Sure, I'll try it in the future. Okay, finally, YouTube has stopped bugging me. I guess the Yakuza music worked. Gonna call the Yakuza on them. Na, 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 I love you. Na, 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 na. The Yakuza's just gonna sing and dance. Hey, hey! What's the best song from Yakuza? The stuff that you sing in karaoke. You think that, you think they also sing karaoke in the middle? Na, 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 I love you. Na, 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 that you love me. With YouTube is if they decide to delete your channel, they'll also delete other channels you made, and if you ever collab with someone, they'll take them down too. I think they won't go that far, but just in case, if you guys can't, if YouTube ends up nuking me, I have a Twitch. You go find me there, and I have also what do I have? Yeah, basically Twitch. Go there. This has actually happened to some other YouTubers. Bakamita and 24 Hour Cinderella. You don't know Friday night? Even after I play it every Friday night? Judgment was a good Yakuza song. Judgment. I actually don't know that one particularly well. I only know Friday Night and 4 Hour Cinderella and Opinion on the Wither Storm. Wither Storm? I don't play Minecraft. So I don't really have much of an opinion on the Wither Storm. But, whoa, that's real detailed for a Minecraft mob. It's, I wonder what it would look like if it was more realistic. Does it look cool as... Yes, yes, very, indeed. Looks like it would be a pain to fight. I somehow kill it with a nuke from the inside, so that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Sounds neat. I think I'm almost there. That was Canto 9 Part 3 in 2 days. Oh boy. Wonder what will happen. What are your guys' predictions and thoughts about Canto 9 Part 3? Does Ricardo appear? Is there still time for Ricardo to appear? We're actually going to the House of Spiders. Is it, also, the ring their father gets set on fire! Mario reveal! I said Papa Bongi and Kim! He'll only appear in Nocturnal Sweeping. Oh my god! It would be so cool if they bring Papa Bongi back. Speaking of, maybe I should try to, do more with this sketch. It's a bit confusing, because, like, he's supposed to be sitting on a chair, but, chair's a bit dodgy. And, the way is... Maybe, like... Oh yeah, I've heard of Run Bongi Run, but but like I was under the impression that it might just be like a placeholder. Like, if that's not the track's real name. Not very good at drawing, guys. What if Bongi escapes the LCE? Bring their spell that reveals our ID card to our heroes, which reveals his name is Ronald. Ronald. Wait, actually, that's kind of close to a name to the name Ronald the Black McDonald. To the name of a central character in the Project Moonverse. Imagine. That just has too much aura for an ID. The ring nurse father looks like he's either a cyborg or like a... Like, he doesn't look particularly human, so... Ronaldo! So... Ronald the Black McDonald. Roland the Black Silence. A pure eating contest. I don't really know what Roland's powers would do, or what do in an eating contest, or what they do in general. He is human, that's almost guaranteed. back to Sora. Okay. Like, perspective when it comes to the body is one of the more difficult things to grasp. Donald the pup. Donald. Will they actually bring Papa Bongi back? Oh, hey. Thanks. Wait a second. Hey, thanks for resubbing! Thanks for resubbing, Ava. Have fun lurking. The best antagonist for real. Yeah. I like her. Totally not a biased opinion. She's one of my favorite new introduced characters. Papa Bongi will be brought back. Imagine. Don't need to imagine. All I can do is wait 2 days. Papa Bongi in the year of our Lord 2026, because after all, one of the strongest things is delicious fried chicken. Strongest things in the world. It's chicken, duh. Papa Bongi will find Dragon Balls. Maybe Papa Bongi appears like, but is he supplying chicken to the House of Spiders or pizza because he decided to switch to pizza? Or maybe it's from, like, maybe it's from an interval. Where Bon Clay dances with the Straw Hats with Papa Bongi dancing with Dante Kim and Virgilius. Who is your favorite Heisho? Mine has to be... Who's my favorite Heisho? Let me think. If we're not judging by meta here, right? We're just going by like whoever's cooler. Uma-san! Yeah, Uma-san is my favorite. Even though he loses all his clashes. He showed me- Ah, dang it! I think we're at a good position. Maybe I should turn her head a bit more, but then that would require a lot more perspective shenanigans. Need to post that One Piece meme in the community. Papa Bongi is the 13th Heisho. Does the Guru Guru no Mi make you say ah and nothing else? Maybe gives you, maybe lets you breathe underwater. But okay, I haven't finished One Piece. Don't spoil me on the devil fruit powers. Villanella pasta. It's too late to say that I don't know what Papa Bongi is. That's a no, it's not too late. I feel like I want to move her head angle. Okay, okay, I guess if you really want to know, Papa Bongi is a chicken mascot that appears in one of the earliest Nimbus side stories. Accurate proportions, huh? I don't. I was actually feeling like maybe I buffed her. Maybe I buffed her bazongas a bit, but I suppose this is more like it. Painting is a lot easier when it comes to getting like the details. Yakuza music is how come Yakuza music doesn't violate copyright, but classical music does? Yacho fighting Papa Bongi, while not realizing that he can do one pound for each strand of feathers he has. Okay, perhaps this is a bit of a scuffed way to change like the head angle. I'll do it properly. I'll keep the other head angle. Bountiful Bazonga buffing barely benefits beautiful bells, or as Ryoshi would say, beep 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 beep. Does she look? It's her cape. It's her cape. She is wearing a cape. It's like she has two horns in her head, because she does have two horns on her head. Can we pull like Sodia on her? You're gonna tell me she's an index proxy? How did you know? Franklin Bataya's next stream. What? Make Optimus Prime, but instead of his face, draw a CD. This angle looks like she's giving the no maidens face. Index corpse artist. I think the ring is the one that makes art out of corpses. No maiden's face. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This is more difficult than the other angle. Kind of looks like this. Whoa, hello. This looks more like the Dawn ID of her. The ring gets baited by flashy lights. Ooh, the light! If I do, I'm gonna... Alright, now that you guys know what you can do in the community tab, has anybody posted on there? Interesting question. This kind of reminds me of that "is for me" meme. Her hair is a lot harder to draw like this. Is that Sora or Don Quixote? It's a lot harder to tell in this angle, but this is still supposed to be Sora. Isn't the sandwich supposed to be made of 2 pieces of bread? A hot dog technically has one piece, it's just got a hole in it. Well, I've been to Subway, and basically the bread they give you is just, one piece of bread cut in half. Sometimes they don't cut the piece of bread all the way. So, it's still kind of possible. For Rusty's Ryoshu is for me. I just have to say, like, kind of wild that not only did the House of Spiders send their whole organization presumably just to kill Ryoshu, but also that you know they're sending her replacements after her essentially as well. It's called hot dog sandwich, and usually sandwich means a bread between contents. Bread is well, okay. This is where it gets a bit difficult. If you really want to do the two pieces of bread argument, like sometimes I would have like a sandwich where it's just one piece of bread folded in half with the stuff inside it. Because bread tastes better than key. Yes, bread tastes better than key. Every nurse father has a beef with Ryoshu. Yeah, true, true. Like, for some odd reason. I guess we'll learn about the others beef in the future in later updates, but like for example, it's not really clear why the middle guy has a might have beef with her. No, key tastes better than bread. What kind of key are you? I have a Foxy jump scare mod. One bread gaming. I might just stick to the old face angle. That one was easier to draw. Hot dog just a variant of sandwich? Well, that's what they're trying to debate here. Like a hot dog, it could be like its own thing, or it could count as a sandwich. For some people, the thoughts of a hot dog being considered a sandwich could be quite cursed. It's... No, we cannot be playing this on stream. I have bite more metal than bread, so I guess key does taste better than bread. It's different enough to be considered separate from a sandwich. Okay, maybe I'm just suffering from like brain rot. Like, if you look at something that you draw for too long, then it just starts to look kind of weird and off, and so I kind of have to. So I have to remember to look away from what I'm drawing every now and then. Hot dog is just sausage. We're talking about the hot dog with bread. Yep, we can't play that on stream. Adam Streamer, will you be playing Enfield? Sure, if the opportunity presents itself. I can watch Enfield and play Enfield at the same time. I see flaws with it. Would you rather have a eat an albino flavored hot dog or what? Can I not choose? Okay. Thanks for coming, Brenda. Here's the albino sketch. Albino flavored hot dog sounds like it would taste like nothing. It would probably taste like metal. I don't think a metal hot dog would taste very good. The American official website has a page dedicated to sausage. Well, maybe it's a really good sausage. But then they do make like blood sausages, and then blood sort of tastes metallic, so I guess the concept of a metal sausage is not entirely new. Although it is kind of cursed to describe it that way. It's a type of bratwurst, I see. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Would you rather eat a ring maestro flavored lobster or an Albedo flavored smoothie? I will. Um, what would that even taste like? The ring maestro flavored lobster. Being shorter have advantages. Well, you can fit in spaces. You're not constantly bumping your head on stuff. You could be faster. Um, you are now pocket sized, which could be advantageous in some situations. So there are some advantages to being short. Back to Sora. Now that I'm thinking a bit more clearly, her outfits a bit. We must determine the meaning and significance of this inquiry. Okay, the thing that is currently giving me a lot of trouble and is making this a bit difficult to do is, yeah, basically the arm. The arm is my problem. Like what am I supposed to do about the arms? Looks too human if I do it this way. Arms kind of like smoke. Yeah, that will be added in the rendering phase. Right now, I just want to have like more sort of like it's crazy because I've already seen a lot of like really good fan art within. Keep in mind, the canto hasn't even been out for a full. The update hasn't even been out for a full week. So and there's already so much good art out there. I think we would have been fine even if Vespa didn't show up. I'm not sure about that. I feel like if Vespa didn't show up, we would have been cooked. Even in monster form, hands and arms are a pain. Yeah, some things are just. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Add some. I'll try to extend a bit more. Outfit. I'd solo Vespa myself. There's a reason he's Baby B. Oh yeah, the apparently the hairstyle Vespa has now wasn't the same as the one that he had in the Distortion Detective. What do you guys think of this change? If you've read Distortion Detective, I haven't, so I'm fine with it. I can take on Vespa. Wink, wink. Get in line. In a fight, right? Yeah, totally. Most definitely. Where else? No, bro. I'll write you down in the Book of Vengeance for that, bro. Count your days, bro. Yeah, do you guys think that will do you guys think that we're gonna get the nurse father IDs for the people that weren't in the chat while I asked this question? Once in a Rodion is real, so yes, we will be. Nice. That's very good news. But, like, very bad news for my... But very bad news for my wallet. If push really does come to shove and I'll have to... That would not be ideal. Okay, how does this look? Deal. Yeah, this just reminded me that I had this teacher in high school that would always say ideally, and then eventually all the other students would start picking up on that, and then they would start saying ideally as well. So you just had a bunch of people going ideally, ideally, ideally. I think there was like this video that we made for I think Teachers Day, and then they started referencing it there too. So like the questions was just something that I remembered. The Yisung virus. Yep, the Yisung virus was spreading in that school that day. Yeah, I think this is as far as I will go today. I'll stay around. I'll stick around a bit longer because, frankly, I feel like it's too early to go just yet. Um, Wait. Wanna try drawing some of the other characters? Wait, no, I'm not going yet! Not going yet, I'm still staying. I just want to do a quick doodle. So, who... Water, huh? Okay. So who do you want to see who I haven't drawn yet? One of the new characters? Could also be one of the older characters. Wait, the stream isn't over! Guys! I need a new character to draw! Me, haven't drawn Albina yet. I have drawn Albina over here. I'm in Canto 9. Ah! Guys, it's only been 2 hours. Do you it's almost as if dude, I'm still here. Draw Kira with the Death Note. The Book of Vengeance. We have Valenciano, we have Kira, we have... Okay, I'll try to... I actually already... I can't find the dove, so yeah, I have to use the owl. Wait a minute, N-Stars just notified me of something. Alright, let's try to draw, try to, we have... There's still 8 days in the Index Dawn banner. So, how do you guys get all the achievements so that you can get the 10 roll from the mirror dungeons? That would be fun. Keep running. Okay. Achievements, I haven't done them all yet. They look pretty difficult. It looks difficult to do them all, like, quickly. Oh my god, I noticed that Kira is dressed in Adidas. Like, she's literally got, like, the Adidas pants. Stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I'm honestly just happy that I got all the rewards. Guys, they changed the font in N-Stars. That's crazy. To show how many times I yearn for the mines. 2 sync IDs. Keep doing Mirror Dungeon once a week. Honestly got everything, and I'm only missing the loadouts. I'm sure they made a small resizing of fonts when they're in a random choices encounter. Okay, Kira has, Hood. He wears a hoodie. Yes, we like hoodie. We like hoodies here. Hmm. These are actually kind of fun to draw. With the Death Note. Draw her happy face. Don't know how to draw hands holding a book yet. There's chains on her hands. Okay, see ya. Her other arm should be like clicking a pen. This wait, I'm not playing any music. Oh yeah, my Yakuza music ended. Let me find more Yakuza music. How will Aurum deal with this paradox of bro? What is that? Relaxing Yakuza music. Hold up. All right, here we just from Yakuza. I mean, not that I've played Yakuza before. Drawing while having a stream in the background is kind of soothing. Yeah, I think that's mostly the reason people do art streams, and why I do art streams as well. You know, just have a relaxing time drawing together. Drawing is more fun when there are more people. This sounds like it would be on those Frutiger Arrow playlists. And believe me, I've gone through quite the number of Frutiger Arrow playlists. Here she is, happily open. We can't wait to try out her new book. Oops. Isn't this the song from Canto 5 when we were in the dark whale place? She's excited because it's like in one of her Japanese animes. Arm have Heaven's Door, but you have Hey Ya, make so that it forces her to have motivation to play. I feel like I'd have... If I could have my own stand, I'd like to have Heaven's Door, but I don't know if I could handle such power that it gives. I mean, you know, Araki also said that he would like to have Heaven's Door if he had a stand. I would have... I think one of those weird hyper-specific stands from Part 8. Cheap Trick. Didn't even notice the... I was literally thinking of the actual Hey Ya song. Well, that song's a banger. Baby, don't mess around if she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna take the sea and walk out the door? Cheap Trick. Okay, Cheap Trick is foul. Okay, this I can believe more that it's from Yakuza. You're right, turn into money. Someone using Heaven's Door. Did they turn into money? Well... Yeah, Rohan used Heaven's Door to make Koichi know Italian. But then I'm not really sure if it would go to that extent. I mean, the things Rohan has used his stand for is like... Yeah, teaching Koichi Italian, making fun of Josuke's hair. Finding Kira. This from this angle, she looks like she's from Hazbin Hotel. Heaven's Door has so much potential, and Rohan's just leaving it like that. Is the Pillar Man song copyrighted? I do not know for sure. She has more like shark teeth, but this is just bigger. What do you think she's writing in the Death Note? Can you make someone explode in command on Heaven's Door? I'm not sure if anyone has ever changed that drastically. I'm gonna have to rewatch Part 4 again. I mean, that would... I don't mind that. I like Part 4. Part 4 is my favorite. What do you think that she is writing into the Death Note? Wait, I forgot to write Death Note. She's writing down her least favorite fictional villains on it. She's like, I'm writing... She's like, okay, I'm writing down writing down Sukuna. That guy's a fraud. I'm writing down, yeah, I think this sort of face is better. He is just now learning what power she has. Sukuna's under in my territory. I just picked a random anime villain. I don't actually know if Sukuna's a fraud or not. Good night. But he hates Sukuna because he's tough. I don't think I ever watched an anime like go on for so long. But okay, I've seen JoJo's. I've seen JoJo's. They have a lot of different villains, and all of them have like different levels. I will say, like, the villain of part 8 felt kind of underwhelming. Like, maybe it's because they took so long to reveal him, or maybe it's because his stand is more of a villain than he is. I'm not really sure about his motivation. Something about the rock fruits. Yeah, Toru and Wonder a Few. But then again, they don't usually introduce the villain until... Okay, so Pucci was introduced quite early. Dio, Part 7 didn't really, you know, show what a threat funny Valentine was until, I think, the middle of the series. Oh, the middle mentioned. The middle! The middle never forgets. Yep, I'm looking for the... Yep, the middle. Your ears do not deceive you. So good. I really like the new music that they introduced. It's fun. I like it. I wish I knew how to sketch more cleanly so that I could post art more quickly. wonder what the House of Spiders would look like. Probably a house, full of spiders. Maybe it's like a big mansion. Australian, because there's a lot of spiders. It's hard to draw all of the chains. Okay, back to Yakuza music. What exactly is the House of Spiders? Maybe I wasn't really listening all that closely, but So the House of Spiders is where Ryoshu was raised. It's like, I guess it's some sort of collaborative project with all the different fingers. Collaborative project to make Ryoshu the perfect whatever. Killing machine. Okay, it's a bit hard to draw Kira because she puts her arms in her damn pockets all the time. Let me look at the Ishmael stuff again. Speed is basically infinite. Okay, even the ID has Ishmael putting her hand in her pockets. But then how is she supposed to write people down in the death note? It sounds like Just Dance. Is that a Sony CD changer? Note. That might actually be stronger than the Death Note. Yeah, hands are hard to draw. If the chains of others. Well, I know there's like a brush for chains and stuff. I haven't had to use it in a while, but it appears that now is the time. Here, it's called Gold Chain, although it might not really blend in very well. I think I have one that's just like plain chains. Is the house brush a viable sketching brush? I mean, sure, if you wanna. Like, I think if you're super persistent, you could probably make any brush work for any purpose. I'll find a more appropriate brush later. It's the house brush. Wait, I'm confused. What house brush are you talking about? Alright, we have hot dog sandwich believers mostly. Oh, Doctor House! I thought you meant like an actual house. Yeah, you can you can totally use this. In fact, I think it would make it more interesting if you're having a particularly bad time of art block. Like, if you have art block, then you could try a different brush. I just use like 3 brushes. Yeah. Once you start getting more used to art, you kind of start finding the brushes that you like. It's like finding an art supply that you really enjoy drawing with, or like, if you use makeup, finding that one particular makeup product. If you like to sketch, then you might enjoy like this brush I made because I saw a YouTube video using a similar brush and I wanted to try to replicate it. So here's what I have, and it hasn't failed me since. I use it for everything. You think Kira goes on power scaling debates? But then she's like, no, definitely Sukuna can beat Goku. My dad can beat up Goku. You think that she does that? Extend the sketch a little bit. Yeah, it really seems like something she'd do. She probably is like, along with saying that her dad could beat up Goku. Geek out first time that we saw her, remember? Yeah. It's like, whoa, it's like the Cloud Slayer. Like, what's the name of that manhwa that she likes to read? The Cloudburst Blade! Might be the only person who can say, my dad can beat up your dad in the city, and it always being true. What a flex. Matthias even her biological father? Well... I don't know. Ask Kim Ji-hun. Hey, Kim Ji-hun, can you like... Undistorted bamboo hatted Kim. Yeah, but like, it would be funny if Papa Bongi actually does come back. You think she has a... You think she has a mother? Doesn't Matthias have dragon legs or something? Like, I wonder what would have happened to her mother if Matthias is indeed her biological father. Like... Never mind. He does have, particularly strong legs. Okay, see ya. I don't... No, I mean, like... No, I'm not doubting his... abilities. What I mean to say is, like... I was actually thinking more like how they would have lost her mother if she does indeed have a mother. But then again, I remembered that, life in the back streets is hard. So I guess it's not really too far out of the realm of possibility. Or maybe, like... Or maybe she's like Quick and left the middle because of personal stuff. Which is why we don't really hear much. I'm guessing she's dead. Do they have punishments for cheating in the Book of Vengeance? Disrespect in some ways. Well, yeah, I'd imagine that that would be the sort of... I imagine that, yeah, that does seem like something that might have a punishment in the Book of Vengeance, but then... Strikes me as a very understanding fellow if you're on his good side. Like... I remember playing and then I was really scared that we'd have to fight Matthias. Oh, we were in for so much worse. I would probably rather fight him than the Pinky Nurse. Wait, no, that might actually be... Wait, no, that might actually be worse. He might actually be worse than the Pinky Nurse father. Yeah, Pinky Nurse father, probably not as bad. Looks like he's Ricardo 3.0! Who is Ricardo 2.0? is Ricardo 2.0. Okay, fair assessment. Wait, they don't have chapters, so I don't know what this particular track is called. Playing in the tatami room. I'll fix the hands later. Gonna take us all 3 days to beat the Canto 9 dungeon. We don't need no more Citas. We have 2 color fixers on our team. We'll be okay, I guess that they'll let us have Vespa. Like we had Shichun for some of the stages in Canto 7. But then what if we get to a point where we can't have their help anymore? That would be brutal. Watch us how Vespa just dips mid-fight. I'm gonna... Alright, internet is getting a bit spotty. I will end the stream right now, before it gets any worse. Thank you guys for joining me here. We had some productive drawing sessions. I'll post the stuff when they're done, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Also be here on Friday and Saturday. Friday we're playing the rest of Canto 9, and on Saturday we're playing Persona 4. Bye!